Marvin, you happy? We just got home from my parents' place. We've been there for a month, and well, over a month. Marvin just seems so happy to be back. He's been wandering all over the place very excitedly and squeaking and purring, and he just seems so happy to be back. So I'm gonna get all my unpacking done, and then I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey everyone, checking in for the first time this vlog. I haven't been able to vlog much this week just because I've been very busy with a lot of personal errands and chores and things like that. Just very boring things that I've had to get done because I have not been at home and my husband has not been at home for the past month and a half throughout Ramadan and a little bit like before that. Because if you haven't watched my previous vlog, my husband went to the Middle East. He had to go back home. I was unable to go with him this time, so I just stayed at my parents' house for Ramadan because I just felt safer there, if I'm being honest, rather than being here all by myself. So I did want to share some new hijabs that I got. I actually asked my husband to get certain colors for me for new hijabs because they are a lot cheaper in the Middle East than they are in Canada. I don't want to share like everything that my husband brought back for me because that is kind of a little bit personal, but I feel comfortable sharing just the hijab. But yeah, basically I've just been kind of wanting to try out new hijab colors because if you watch my channel much, you probably see that I wear a lot of like beige colors, like colors like this that I'm wearing right now. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to step out of my comfort zone, but I haven't been feeling like I've been able to do that because of how expensive hijabs are in Canada. Yeah, I'm just gonna dive into this, and I think I might try these hijabs on. The first one I just picked up is this kind of like grayish blue color. I think this will look really nice on me. I'm just like holding it up to see. This one actually came with an abaya that kind of like matches this. I don't know what fabric this is. It's a very beautiful color though. I love it. It feels like really soft. Like it almost looks like it would be chiffon, and it is a little bit see-through like chiffon. And I don't know, it just feels a lot softer than chiffon, and it feels a lot more like it would be more durable. I don't know if you can see. It's softer. It doesn't have that, how do I explain it? It doesn't have that gritty feel that chiffon has. Like the one that I'm wearing now is it feels very rough and gritty, and I don't like the feel of it. But this one is like kind of like flowy like it, which I like. I like the flowiness, and I like that it's a lot softer. I also have a couple more in the exact same material. I wanted to try out some darker colors, like this dark brown. I'm hoping this will look good. I'm really excited to try this. This is one of my favorite colors. At the moment, I've been wanting to try out like darker colors without trying black hijabs because I don't like the way that black looks on me. Like I can wear like a black cardigan or something like that, but when it's around my face, I don't feel comfortable wearing it. I feel very self-conscious. And that's a really important thing with hijabs is confidence. Like if you wear a color that you feel more confident in, it really helps because we all go through times as hijabis where we feel a little bit less confident. And so yeah, I think it's important to, have some colors that you maybe feel a little bit more confident in. It might sound silly that black hijabs make me feel very self-conscious, but I just feel like on me, it just completely washes out my face. I almost feel like it makes me look like a different person, which sounds silly. Another darker color. This one is a dark green. This is another one of my favorite colors lately. I love green. I hope I can pull this off. And then there are two other colors. So this is, I want to say this is jersey. I don't have any jersey. I literally only have like chiffon mostly, and maybe I have another material, but I don't know what material it is, if I'm being honest. This, I'm pretty sure is like a jersey, like it's very stretchy. This color is almost like a mauvey pink, like a rose pink, and it's definitely less see-through. I like this color, it's really pretty. It's kind of like similar to some colors that I already have, but a lot like darker. Like it's a different color, which is great. I think I'll get a lot of use out of this one especially. I hope I get a lot of use out of all of them, but especially this one. I think this is very neutral. And the last one is this blue, this gorgeous blue. I love this blue. I think this is so pretty. I love this. And I have a lot of blue in my wardrobe, so this is gonna go really well with a lot of the things that I already have. And it is like kind of like neutral enough that I could wear with different things. Like I could wear it with something like black, like this even probably. Or like beige, maybe? I don't know. I just feel like a lot of these colors are very neutral and can go with a lot of things, which is great. Now maybe I can stop wearing the same two hijabs all the time. Today I had to go get groceries. I've actually been putting this off for a while. I meant to go the last few days and I just didn't really feel like leaving the house. And in order to kind of like, I guess, treat myself for managing to go out and do this task that I've been putting off for so long, I'm actually gonna treat myself to go to Winners. I'm probably just gonna like browse. I'm outside of there right now. I'm likely just gonna like browse. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything because honestly I'm on a budget, which is okay, but I like sometimes just going and like browsing Winners. I feel like as women this is like what we do. Like if we have to go and like run an errand, we go to like Winners or like Starbucks or like whatever we like, just to kind of make it a little bit more enjoyable. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And then after that I'm gonna go to Walmart. So I'll try to take you with me to Winners, but I think it's kind of busy, so I don't know how much I'm gonna get filmed. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed with Winners today. I really didn't find anything. Even like the books, like there was literally like maybe like one book I might have been interested in. But besides that, like there was like really not that much. Which is good because then I'm not tempted to spend money. So it's good. So it saves me there. Anyways, now I have to make my way over to the grocery store for the less fun part of this trip, but the inevitable part. So I know that I didn't film at the grocery store yesterday, but there wasn't really much to film and I was really busy, like obviously like buying all my groceries and stuff like that. So yeah, there wasn't really anything interesting to film. But I did want to actually show you guys one thing that I completely forgot about, and it's this app that I've been using that has really been helping me find halal foods. And this is completely unsponsored, but I thought it would be really important to show you guys, especially if you live in the West where there isn't a lot of sometimes halal options, or sometimes you're very uncertain about a lot of things, because I find that a lot of the times there's just kind of like pork randomly in everything. So obviously I know like gelatin, that's oftentimes made from animal products, sometimes it's vegetarian but usually not. With a lot of other ingredients sometimes it's hard to tell, because usually like sometimes it'll have like more of the chemical name for it, and I don't know every chemical name for things that have, you know, meat products in it that aren't slaughtered in the halal way, obviously. So anyways, I'm just going to show you the app that I find really useful, and so it's called Find Halal Food, and this is when you open up the app, this is what you find. So it just has like a bunch of different ingredients listed and like their certification, like if they're halal or not. And then what I really use this for though is there's this little like scanner button. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's this little scanner and I click on that and it just like scans the barcode. So I'll do an example. So I'll use this Nutella as an example because I find a lot of the times like chocolate and candies and things like that will sometimes have things that are not halal in them. So I'm just gonna scan this, and I scanned this in the store so I know that it is, but let me just show you. So here it is. And yeah, so it says that it is halal, and then it also says all of the nutritional quality because it's like really processed. Obviously this isn't very good for you. And then it says the additives detected. If you click on it, it says what it is and it says that it's halal. I have noticed that sometimes it does crash when I'm in the store, when I'm trying to scan something. I've actually found that now I kind of just scan everything I find, because you would actually be really surprised at the things at least in Canada, that have like pork or other animal products in it. And also, if anybody knows of a better app, please leave it in the comments below. Because yeah, I just wanted to show this because I thought it would be really beneficial for people, especially any of my subscribers who live in the West, and maybe there's a lot of things that you're unsure about. Because I know for a while, like, I was kind of getting very frustrated because I found that like a lot of the products here for some reason often have pork in them or alcohol, and it's things that like you wouldn't expect to have these things in it. So yeah, I was just like, I don't understand the reasoning to add pork into everything. I almost forgot, but I also wanted to share the only almost mildly exciting thing that I got. I find it exciting at least, and that is yarn for crochet project. I decided recently that I think I want to try selling some of my crochet stuff because I really like crocheting, because honestly money is a little bit tight right now, so if I can make a little bit of extra money, that would be really helpful. So I think I'm gonna start selling some of my stuff. I think I'm gonna try selling maybe on like Facebook Marketplace, but I think also I might consider shipping inside of Canada. So if you live within Canada and you're interested in something like crochet, contact me on Instagram if you want more information on that. This is the first thing that I made that I'm gonna try to sell. It's literally just like a bag with different like hearts on it. I love this pattern. It actually turned out way better than I thought it would. And I was initially making it for myself. This is what kind of like spawned this whole idea. But I was making it for myself initially, and then when I got partway through, I kind of realized that I have too many bags already and I probably don't need this, but I was too far through already that I just thought I might as well finish it and maybe put it up for sale and see if somebody wants it. It's really cute. I love it. I think this would be perfect for like going to the beach or going to like a farmer's market or something like that. And then it's actually quite big. Like, I don't know if you guys can see. Sorry, I don't have a viewfinder on this camera, but it's quite large. I don't know, I just love this. I think it's so cute with like the little hearts. Anyways, I'm just gonna wrap up this vlog here. So thank you all for watching, and please make sure to like and subscribe.